All right. Tonight will be a quick update because everything is pretty much going as planned. So if you want a more detailed explanation of these levels, you can watch last night's episode where I went into them in greater detail. But essentially right now, SPY is as simple as staying bullish above two breakouts. We have the breakout at 494 and the breakout at 491. And we do have gaps to fill, so even if we go lower to fill the gap, again, we are in a bull trend, so these are all likely going to be higher lows as we continue to approach a price target above 500. Once we get to 500, we'll have to see if we start to get high volume selling and profit taking, and if we do, then we have to look at the critical support below right around 491. So again, SPY is really as simple as staying bullish as long as we're above 491, and it does look like we're well on our way with the strong bull trend towards that price target above 500. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were up 1.03% today, and we did get the bull breakout above that resistance at 429, and then I have these price targets above at 432, 434, and 437. So again, stay bullish above 428, and if we break below 428, we're likely coming back down towards this gap fill and support zone between 422 and 424. On the Dow Jones, we were up 0.41% today, and we continue to close above 385. And above 385, I told you we're likely going to 391. And the critical risk levels are down here at 381 and 377, which means you need to be staying bullish as long as we're above those support levels and have the bull trend with the price action above all the moving averages. On the Russell 2000 IWM ETF, we were down 0.23% today, and we did find resistance where all of these moving averages are bunched up around 194. So the bulls really need to break through this resistance zone between 194, 196, and 199, and then we should be well on our way towards the higher price targets at 207 and then 214. The critical support is down here between 188 and 192, so that's your critical support if you want a low risk entry as a bull, and if we break down below 188, that's risk off because it means we're likely going into the low 180s. On the ARKK ETF, we're up 1.01% today, and the price action is back above all the moving averages, so we did break one of the resistance levels at 47, so the bulls now need to come up here and break above 48, and then we should start running higher towards 50 to 51. There's also a gap to fill up here above 52, so that's another valid bull breakout price target above 48. If at any point we break the lows down here right around 45, then we're likely coming back down to the rising 200 daily moving average around 43. On the VIX, we were down 1.76% as the VIX continues to crush towards the yearly lows in the low 12s, and that does tell us this is a low fear environment, which is more indicative of a bull trend trying to push higher to a brand new all-time high. On Bitcoin, we're currently up 2.62%. Bitcoin did break the high at 43,500 and did hold the support at 42,000, so we could be well on our way towards 50,000 if we can continue to get these bull breakouts above. And those levels are 44,500 and 47,500. So again, stay bullish above 42,000 because we have the full bull trend and we're holding that support. So stay bull above 42,000 for that price target in the 50,000s. On Nvidia stock, we're up 2.75% today, and we're very close to that price target just below 703, and if we break through that, we start running higher towards 750. We close the gap in the 660s, we're still above the rising 5 EMA, and we still have the bull trend, so there's no reason trying to call a top in this stock, and we still don't have earnings for a few more weeks. On Tesla stock, we're up 1.34% today, and Tesla did make a bullish development today, which could invalidate my downside price target because we did break back over the 5 EMA. And right now, I do think Tesla is as simple as staying bullish as long as we're above this support right around 183. If we break below 183, then we will go hit my price target in the low 170s. But above 183, I think we need to start looking at the possibility that Tesla could have reached a bottom and it's trying to rally higher towards this gap fill right around 207. The confirmation we hit the bottom will be the break above 197. And then if we can close that gap and continue higher, we can start to get a lot more bullish. On Apple stock, we were up 0.06% today, and Apple has the second day in a row with the price action back above all the moving averages, so it is very close to developing a bull trend that could push it higher towards the top of the range at 195 and 198. And then above 198, we have a brand new all-time high price target at 204. So stay bull above this breakout between 188 and 186, and there is no reason to be bearish in Apple while we're above those support levels. So jumping back over to the S&P 500, everything still looks bullish with price action above all the moving averages and strong bull trends, and it looks like we can go a bit higher to hit the next price target zone. And like I continue to tell you, there's no point calling a top. We can go higher than the price targets that I'm giving you. These are just the levels closest to the price action we want to pay attention to. We do have lots of gaps below, and those gaps will fill during the next stock market correction, but nobody knows when that's going to be. It could be next week, it could be next month, or it could be next quarter. It is very difficult to time a top. That's why I suggest you have a critical risk level. And of course, I'm giving you the risk levels I suggest, but you can use any risk level you want. And as long as we're above those risk levels, stay long in this bull market and allow the trend to do the work. If you want to come crush the market with us, consider joining Bank Trade Alerts, where you get all of your buy and sell alerts directly via email and text message. And it's very simple to follow because we only trade 2 ETFs from the TQQQ and the SQQQ. You can find out how to join Bank Trade Alerts by clicking on the link in the description of this video. If you want access to all of my intraday updates and technical analysis, you need to be in the Stocks Channel Discord server, and you can find out how to join that below as well. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.